Do you know what Lazarus' name means? Assistance from God. Lazarus means assistance from God. And so Jesus, the Son of God, says, Lazarus, come forth. And here's the thing, Lazarus can't come forth without an assist from the Breakout King. He cannot escape the tomb that also holds all of us without assistance from God. He was able to break out of the grave 4 days after he took his last breath, 4 days after that heart stopped pumping blood, 4 days later, even with the threat of stinketh-thing, he came out of there because of assistance from God. And so as he calls him out, he comes out wrapped up like a mummy with the burial cloth on him. And he calls him out and says, you come out. And it's interesting to me, he didn't say to everybody gathered around, it's like, hey, there's a group here. Go in there and get him out, unwrap him, and bring him out. No, that may have opened it up to all kinds of skepticism. What'd they do? Go in there and do CPR or something? Brought him back to life, helped unwrap him. He's like, no. You guys all just stand out here. I'm just going to call his name. He's going to come out. So Lazarus come forth, he comes out. And then they're like, all right, now help him. Unwrap him. You see, those grave clothes that have him so bound are very similar to the ones that have us so bound. We are so bound up in the clothes of the dead. One moment, Lazarus is facing a dead end, no way to get out. There's no emergency door in the tomb. He's going to lose. And then all of a sudden, the Breakout King shows up and asks him to come forth. Commands him to come forth. And I just want to say, that is why the message of Easter is so exciting. That is why when it talks about that God has robbed the grave, that is why it should bring us up to our feet. Because the same Jesus that was alive in the time of Lazarus, guess what? His tomb is empty. He's still alive today. The same God that was working with him together and bringing him out is still on the throne today. That same, all these centuries later, loves you and wants to break you out of the tomb that you are entrapped in. That same one is available to you today. The question is, and this is the key question, do you believe this? Do you believe this? Because if you do, then come on out of there. Stop rotting away and stinking in your grave.